Okay, so you have created your trip and all that left to do is to get students to sign up. It's very exciting, mostly because the whole process is just as quick and pain-free as everything else has been so far. So once you get the students signed up, they can get access to all of the information, receive all of the messages, everything. It's that simple. Now, we really recommend you actually get the students together in one place physically to sign up and do this. You can send them an email with instructions, but we all know it often helps to be physically there in front of the students. So a grade room, a pre-trip meeting, a class in advance of the trip is a great way of doing this. We share a presentation that could be a useful resource for you. Feel free to use that, edit it, or to do whatever you like. But the first thing students need to do is download the app. So you download the app, search Chaperone in the App Store or the Google Play. In the presentation, we also have a QR code that's a very simple way of just scanning it, and that takes you straight to where you need to download the app. Students now need to create an account. They put their first name, their last name, and their school email address. We will send a verification email, and that's it. They're in. Any issues with the verification email, tell them to check their spam, just like you might have had to do. Now they have to join your trip. They press that button in the top right-hand corner, the little plus sign, and that will lead them to the option of inputting a code. So here they've got the choice of joining trip. Note, students do not have the choice, like teachers do, of creating a trip. They can only join trips. You will need to share with the students that trip code. That trip code there is a unique trip code that is specific for your trip. Fill that in, put it up on the board, get students to sign up, and that's it. You will start seeing them, oh, there you go. You'll start seeing them appear in the participants list, and then you know that they're in. One tip that I always recommend is actually have it as an exit ticket that students have to show you that they are the app, they have the trip on their phone within the app as they leave. This way you know that every single student has the app and they're correctly part of the trip, and now they're ready to send all of the messages. And they can receive, they can send messages to teachers, not to students, just to teachers. They can look at the emergency information, and they can always see the up-to-date itinerary. That's it, seamless.